Welcome back to our channel. Today we will explore the famous action movie Cobra, released in 1986. Cobra is one of the classic movies of the 80s with great action and impressive acting. So today we will reminisce and review this movie again with a general look at the cast from the first days to the present. We will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors in the series and how they have changed in 2024. Now let's find out together. Number 15, John Hertzfeld was born on April 15, 1947 and played the role of Cho. He was 39 years old at the time. Cho is a member of the crime group The New World in Cobra. This character has a ruthless and cold personality, always ready to commit violent acts at the command of the group's leader. Cho plays an important role in implementing the plans to attack and kill witnesses of the crime group. Although not the main character, Cho contributes to the danger and tension in the confrontation between Marion Cobra Cobretti and this brutal gang. Currently, John Hertzfeld is 77 years old. After Cobra, Hertzfeld turned his focus to directing and writing. He achieved success as a director in films, such as 2 Days in the Valley and Reach Me. Hertzfeld continues to make significant contributions to the film industry with innovative and personal film projects. Number 14, Sylvester Stallone was born on July 6, 1946, and played the role of Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti. He was 39 years old at the time. Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti is a tough and determined police officer of the Los Angeles Police Department, known for his uncompromising approach to crime. The nickname Cobra reflects his dangerous and superior fighting ability. In Cobra, the character Cobretti is assigned to protect an important witness and deal with a brutal criminal gang called The New World. With a cold appearance and confident demeanor, Cobretti is willing to use any means necessary to eliminate criminals, even in the face of danger to his life. This role helped Stallone continue to affirm himself as an icon of the 80s action movie genre. Currently, Sylvester Stallone is 78 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with many other iconic roles in series such as Rocky and The Expendables. Stallone is not only an actor but also a screenwriter and director, contributing greatly to the development of the global film industry. Number 13, David Rasha was born on August 7, 1944, and played the role of Dan. He was 42 years old at the time. Dan was Ingrid Knudsen's manager and also her main photographer. He not only organized Ingrid's photo shoots, but also directly participated in choosing the lighting and framing to highlight her beauty. Dan was passionate about his work and always appeared confident when working. However, he also had motives that were not entirely pure, as he tried to seduce Ingrid and promised her more profitable projects if she reciprocated his feelings. The character of Dan, played by David Rasha, brought a complex nuance to the story, showing a mixture of artistic talent and personal calculations. David Rasha is now 80 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with many prominent roles on both the big screen and television. Rasha is best known for his comedic role in the Sledgehammer series, where he played a clumsy but determined detective. He has also appeared in many other films and television shows such as Burn After Reading, Veep, and Succession. Do you like this character in the movie? If yes, leave comment number 1. If no, leave comment number 0. Number 12, Rene Santoni was born on April 21, 1938, and played the role of Tony Gonzalez. He was 48 years old at the time. Tony Gonzalez was a detective for the Los Angeles Police Department and a partner of Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti, played by Sylvester Stallone. Tony was a vigilante and loyal man who was always ready to assist Cobretti in difficult missions. With his humorous and optimistic personality, Tony provided a balance to Cobretti's cold and determined personality. In Cobra, Tony Gonzalez played a key role in helping Cobretti track down and deal with a dangerous group of criminals who were terrorizing the city. Rini Santoni passed away in 2020 at the age of 82. After his role in Cobra, he continued his acting career with many impressive supporting roles in popular films and television shows, including roles in Dirty Harry and Seinfeld. Santoni is remembered as a talented actor with the ability to play a variety of roles from humorous to serious. Number 11. Andrew Robinson was born on February 14, 1942 and played Detective Monty. He was 44 years old at the time. Detective Monty is a detective in the Los Angeles Police Department, known for his difficult personality and frequent conflicts with Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti. Monty disagrees with Cobretti's aggressive approach to work, and this leads to arguments between the two characters throughout the film. Although Monty is not a villain, the contrast between him and Cobretti adds to the tension in the story, highlighting the differences in their approaches to justice. Today, Andrew Robinson is 82 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with many memorable roles, most notably his role as Garak in the science fiction series Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. Robinson has also ventured into teaching and directing, passing on his experience and acting skills to younger generations of actors. Number 10. Brigitte Nielsen was born on July 15, 1963, and played the role of Ingrid Knudsen. She was 23 years old at the time. Ingrid Knudsen is a fashion model and a key witness in a case that Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti is investigating. After witnessing a brutal murder committed by the criminal group, the New World, Ingrid becomes their target. With a charming but fragile appearance, Ingrid must rely on Cobretti's protection to escape the pursuit of the dangerous gang. The relationship between Ingrid and Cobretti gradually develops as they face life and death challenges together. Brigitte Nielsen's role in Cobra established her as an 80s action star, known for her combination of beauty and strength. Currently, Brigitte Nielsen is 61 years old. After Cobra, she continued her acting career with roles in action and science fiction films, as well as a career in reality television. Nielsen also became a fashion icon and continued to appear in many international entertainment events. She is remembered as one of the most prominent action actresses of her time, with the ability to bring power and charisma to her roles. Number 9. Brian Thompson was born on August 28, 1959, and played the role of Night Slasher. He was 26 years old at the time. Night Slasher is the brutal and terrifying leader of the crime group The New World. With his muscular appearance and cold face, this character is the embodiment of absolute evil, not hesitating to use violence to commit cruel acts. Night Slasher is the mastermind behind a series of murders, and is the main rival of Sergeant Marion Cobra Cobretti. The confrontation between Night Slasher and Cobretti creates tension and drama in the film, with dramatic battles of wits and strength. Currently, Brian Thompson is 64 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with many roles in famous films and television series, including The Terminator, X-Files, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. With his muscular physique and ability to play villainous roles, Thompson has become a familiar face in action and science fiction films. Number 8. Deborah Dalton was born in 1961 and played the role of Nurse 2. At that time, she was 25 years old. Nurse 2 is a nurse who works at a hospital in Los Angeles, mainly on the night shift. Her job is to be on duty at the nurse's station and perform health checks on patients. With a small figure, modest height, and long hair tied in a ponytail, Nurse 2 brings the image of a cute and dedicated medical staff. Although only a supporting role, Deborah Dalton's character contributes to highlighting the tense atmosphere in the hospital, where many important events in the film take place. Currently, Deborah Dalton is 63 years old. After Cobra, information about her acting career has not been recorded much, but this role is still a part of her career. Number 7. Paul Diamante was born in 1954 and played the role of supermarket clerk. He was 32 years old at the time. Supermarket clerk is an employee who works at a supermarket, where important events in the film take place. His job is to ensure that the merchandise is displayed in good condition and always check the products. With an athletic build and a fairly tall height, he has sharp observation skills and can quickly identify suspicious people. Paul Diamante's character shows diligence and responsibility in his work, and also contributes to the tension of the film when the supermarket becomes the scene of a serious crime. Currently, Paul Diamante is 70 years old and has a happy life with his family. Number 6. Lee Garlington was born on July 20th, 1953, and played the role of Officer Nancy Stock. She was 32 years old at the time. Officer Nancy Stock is a police officer working in the Los Angeles Police Department. However, behind this cover, she is a loyal and ruthless member of the crime group The New World. Nancy uses her position in the police force to help the crime group carry out dark plans, including tracking and attacking witness Ingrid Knudsen. Lee Garlington's character shows danger and intrigue, with a normal appearance but a malicious traitor inside, playing an important role in creating tension and danger in the story of the film. Currently, Lee Garlington is 71 years old. After Cobra, she continued her acting career with a series of roles in many famous films and television shows. Garlington is known for his versatile acting skills, having appeared in series such as Seinfeld, The West Wing, Friends, and Will Grace. Number 5. Art LaFleur was born on September 9, 1943, and played the role of Captain Sears. He was 43 years old at the time. Captain Sears was a senior police officer in the Los Angeles Police Department. He was the direct commander of the investigation team in cases related to the criminal group, The New World. With a serious and decisive demeanor, Captain Sears showed toughness and professionalism in his work. However, this character also faced difficulties when trying to deal with the threat from the dangerous criminal group. Art LaFleur's role brought an experienced police character, creating a formidable counterweight in the fight against crime. Art LaFleur passed away on November 17, 2021, at the age of 78. Throughout his career, he has appeared in many popular films and television shows, such as The Sandlot, Field of Dreams, and the Santa Claus series. Number 4. Val Avery was born on July 14, 1924, and played the role of Chief Hallowell. He was 62 years old at the time. Chief Hallowell was a senior police officer in the Los Angeles Police Department who was responsible for overseeing the police force's operations in the fight against the crime group The New World. A veteran, he was often cautious and disciplined in his approach to police operations. However, he was also faced with difficult decisions when public safety and law enforcement clashed. Val Avery's character provided a calm, yet pressured, leader amid the tension of the show. Val Avery passed away on December 12, 2009, at the age of 85. Over the course of a career spanning over 50 years, he has appeared in over 100 films and television shows with memorable roles in films such as The Magnificent Seven, Donnie Brasco, and Papillon. Avery is known for his ability to portray tough characters, often playing cops, criminals, and people in positions of authority, contributing greatly to the tense and complex atmosphere of his films. Number 3. Marco Rodriguez was born on July 10, 1953, and played the role of the supermarket killer. He was 33 years old at the time. The supermarket killer is a dangerous and ruthless criminal who appears at the beginning of the film. He causes a riot and takes hostages in a supermarket, creating a tense situation and threatening the lives of many people. Marco Rodriguez's character is a fearsome villain, showing madness and violence, contributing to highlighting the danger of the world that the main character Marion Cobretti faces. The tense confrontation between the supermarket killer and Cobretti at the beginning of the film sets the tone for the entire story. Currently, Marco Rodriguez is 71 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with various roles in films and television shows such as The Crow, Desperado, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Star Trek: The Next Generation. Number 2. Gregory Cruz was born in 1958 and played the role of janitor. He was 28 years old at the time. Janitor is a janitor who works at the Los Angeles hospital. His work includes not only the morning shift but also sometimes late at night working the night shift. He is a young man with poor eyesight and often has a small mustache. Janitor often likes to listen to the radio while working, but is often bothered by its technical problems. Gregory Cruz's role is a character with a normal personality, but with his presence, he contributes to the setting of the hospital, where many important events in the film take place. Currently, Gregory Cruz is 66 years old. After Cobra, he continued his acting career with many other roles in films and television shows. Number 1. Joe Fowler was born in 1955 and played the role of Reporter 6. He was 40 years old at the time. Reporter 6 is a reporter who works at CAD Channel 6 in Los Angeles. He always tries to get to the scene of an event quickly to gather exclusive information. Reporter 6 is angry about people being killed by the police and insists that justice cannot be served by just handling it his own way. Joe Fowler's character shows anger and determination in reporting on events, while also reflecting dissatisfaction and skepticism about the legal system. Joe Fowler is now 69 years old and lives a happy life with his family. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the cast of Cobra 2024. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to support us. Don't forget to leave a comment and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. See you in the next one.